I'm delighted now to welcome His Excellency Xiangdong, the Ambassador of China to Ireland. Ambassador.
Dear friends from China and here in Ireland, it's a great pleasure to join you at the virtual China-Ireland Business Summit 2020 during such a special period of COVID-19 pandemic. I would like to thank Asian Matters for its great efforts in hosting this summit and wish the summit a great success. This year, the unprecedented pandemic has cast a huge shadow on the global economy. Moreover, unilateralism, protectionism, and bullyism are surging along with the pandemic, undermining globalization and free trade. Under this unfavorable backdrop, it is important for Chinese and Irish business leaders to devote efforts to eliminate negative effects on the economic, trade, and investment cooperation between our two countries. I do hope and believe your valuable experience and ideas will contribute to China-Ireland's economic cooperation. I would like to share with you some inspiring facts that demonstrate the momentum of stable growth of China-Ireland economic exchanges. Even under the impact of the pandemic, our bilateral trade has maintained very positive momentum, reaching $10 billion in the first 7 months of this year. China's direct investment in Ireland increased by $40 million in the first half of this year, more than doubled on a year-on-year basis. TikTok announced to invest $500 million to set up its European data center in Ireland. There's a good chance that economic trade and investment links between China and Ireland will continue to boost with greater stability, strong resilience, and vast potential. In this regard, there are 3 advantages for the further prospering of economic collaboration between China and Ireland. First, economic recovery is a powerful impetus for us to strengthen cooperation. Recovery is our shared task. The fight against the pandemic tells us no country can eradicate the pandemic on its own. Likewise, no country can overcome this global recession individually. The only key to both issues is to embrace openness and to cooperate with a common effort. The business leaders of our two countries are practitioners and trailblazers to strengthen our economic and trade cooperation. I do hope you can brave the winds and waves to achieve good results. My embassy is always ready to facilitate communication and provide quality services to you in this regard. Second, the ever-deepening friendship between China and Ireland provides a solid foundation for further cooperation between our two countries. Our mutual support through the fight against the pandemic vividly reflects our friendship. We cooperated successfully in facilitating procurement and the delivery of 86 million pieces of PPE from China into Ireland. Our local governments, enterprises, and many ordinary people have joined hands together by donating medical supplies to each other, first to China and then to Ireland. Fighting the pandemic is also witnesses our business opportunities. Novarus, which has donated air purification equipment to Wuhan, is about to reach agreement with Glance and to achieve mass production there in China. Third, a more open China provides a broader platform for deepening our economic ties. China is the first major economy in the world returning to growth since the pandemic, and we do hope every country would achieve recovery as soon as possible. China will continue to provide sound investment environment for all enterprises, including Irish ones. At the beginning of this year, China passed its new foreign investment law, It will strengthen foreign investors' confidence in China. And in June, China issued new editions of the negative list approach to foreign investments and the negative list for foreign investment access in free trade zones, opening more opportunities for foreign investors. China would adhere to reform and opening up and continue to enhance exchanges and cooperation with foreign countries. Last week, at the China-EU summit, President Xi Jinping and EU leaders agreed to conclude the negotiation of the China-EU bilateral investment treaty within this year. Earlier this month, the 2020 China International Fair for Trade in Services was successfully held in Beijing. Ireland established both a physical and virtual presence at the fair and has shown its advantages in service trade to the Chinese people. In November, the third China International Import-Expo will be held in Shanghai. I wish Irish companies a great success at the event. Dear friends, with mutual trust and interest, I'm confident that China and Ireland can achieve common development, as well as win-win economic, trade, and investment cooperation. Thank you. 谢谢. Guru Mahagas.